All right, so let's do this one where we're going to solve a trigonometric equation now. So we've got this equation, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the sum to product formula to solve this equation. So just like before, this is going to be u, this is going to be v. We've got sine plus sine. Okay, so remember, when you use sine plus sine, you've got to use 2 times the sine with the sum, and then times cosine of the difference. So it's sine, 2 times sine, and then cosine. So sine and cosine. So it's going to be 2 times sine of 5x plus 3x over 2 times cosine of the difference, which is 5x minus 3x over 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now we just simplify, right? So this is going to be 2 times the sine of what? 8x over 2, which is 4x. And then cosine of what? 2x over 2, which is just x, is equal to 0. So now, again, we could divide both sides by 2, and this will end up being sine of 4x times cosine x is equal to 0, which means by the zero product principle, we have sine of 4x is equal to 0, or cosine x equals 0. Well, what values of x, if we're talking about from 0 to 2 pi, let's say. I don't think they gave one, but let's just start with the solutions from 0 to 2 pi. So from 0 to 2 pi, x is 0 at what? Pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2, right? So x equals pi over 2, so x equals 0, cosine x equals 0 when x is pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. Now, when is sine of 4x equal to 0? Well, so that means when what? When 4x equals, when is sine equal to 0? Well, at 0 and what? 0 and pi. Right? So in other words, it's going to be, so x is going to, so sine of 4x is going to be equal to 0 when x is equal to 0 and pi over 4. Right? Oh, wait a minute, hold on, there's one more. Oh, right, because this goes from 0 to pi. Yeah, so this is going to be, remember, because we're taking 4 times, it's 4x, this is going to happen in general, it's going to be 4x equals 2n pi. Or every pi, rather. Right. So that means it's going to be every 4 fourth pi so it'll be every fourth pi, which means it'll be at 2 pi over 4, which is pi over 2, 3 pi over 4, and then pi, which we already have, and then it'll be 5 pi over 4, and then 6 pi over 4, which is 3 pi over 2, which we already have, and 7 pi over 4, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. So the solutions are all of the form for the general case of n pi over 4. And you can graph this on your calculator and you'll see that these are all the x-intercepts of the graph. All right, cool. Have a great day.